Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your channel. This is your Eclipse in Taurus reading. We are looking in to see what Spirit has for you around this time and how this eclipse in Taurus is going to be influencing your energy. It is happening today on November 8th. I mean, depending where you're at in the world or when you watch this video, doesn't really matter. Just keep in mind that time is fluid. And the reading can resonate for anyone who has strong Leo in their chart. So Leo, let's get started and into it. I'm really excited to see what Spirit has for you around this time. You are one of the zodiac signs that are most affected by these eclipses here. And it is in Taurus, ruled by practicalities, ruled by Venus, all things luxurious, pleasurable, money, things along those lines, earth, nature. We will be getting out your financial reading tomorrow, but we will get some messages from Spirit here. But I did want to do your financial reading as close to this Taurus eclipse as possible. So that will be coming out tomorrow. So let's see, Leo, what your number is. Also, Leo Plus has started. Your number is 88. I mean, of course it is. I am wealthy. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. Leo, can you believe it? That's the number. I mean... Wow. And right underneath the deck is 14. I am practical, and I just said the word practicalities. All right, Leo, things are looking real nice. We have to, we're going to the next deck right away. Some of you born on the 8th, some of you have been seeing 8th. If you haven't, you definitely will start. Believe it or not, I even took a picture of it. I woke up this morning to my emails I got a picture. 888. I don't know if you could see it, but it's right there. Wow. Leo, here goes. Let's see what we have in the Moonology deck with the double 8s to start the reading. Oh my goodness. You have worked through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Okay, so... this was actually the first eclipse we had in the sign of Scorpio. Possibly a lot of you are working around your fears and or belief systems, specifically around money around this time, which is totally in alignment planetarily. So extremely not surprised you're getting this type of energy. There is a very specific energy of you working through fears around money, stability, wealth, health. Wow, new moon in Scorpio here. Some of you may have Scorpio energy in your chart or around you. Let's see what the unicorns have here for you, Leo. Some of you, this eclipse is going to bring you something pretty abundant and show you that you were fearing growth financially a little bit too much. Or too much than you should have. And you know when things happen and you realize like, oh man, wow, I stressed out a lot about that. I realize how much I wasted my energy on stressing out about that. Some of you, something really abundant is going to happen around this eclipse or from this influence of energy around this eclipse that's going to show you that your fears were lying to you. Here we go. We have Dignity, card number 6. Hold your head up high and know the unicorns are supporting you. Yes, beautiful. So Spirit really wants you to continuously walk through life with that dignity, with that power, with that confidence, and work through those fears. Don't let those fears take you down. And I feel something's going to happen that's going to make you feel almost defeated because of how strongly you were fearing something. Connected to, I feel like, wealth, health, finances. Here we go. You also have Laughter, card number 17. Laughter attracts the unicorns. I do want to say this is very random. Some of you could be a comedian or want to be a comedian, or you feel like you are somebody that makes people feel good very often, and Spirit wants you to work through your fears of not wanting to be in the spotlight. I feel like for some of you, there is a spotlight energy that you could receive where you are making people feel good. I don't know why I thought of comedian. And we also have soul satisfaction, aim for which makes your soul rejoice, card number 34. Yeah, so I feel like for a lot of you Leos here, there is going to be something that happens to you connected to your finances, connected to your wealth, to your abundance, that your belief system towards money or towards finances or towards a career goal, it seemed very fearful, or it seemed very, maybe challenging to work through. There's going to be something that comes for you that's going to make you feel like, wow, it was in my destiny the whole time. And you're almost going to realize how much you let your mind get to you. Let's see one more uni. And you have a feather, card number 8. Oh my gosh, triple eights. And I wasn't going to get another uni, and I felt the need to. This calling card from the unicorns tells you that they are near you. Oh my gosh. Leo. There is like an abundant path. There is like a wealthy path opening up for you. There is something that is going to... I keep saying it, but I keep feeling like a little bit of defeat on your end, where you're almost like a little bit like, dang, why did I stress out that so much just for this to come like this? There's something specific to your abundance and your wealth. Let's see what your tea leaf is. Very interesting to see your tea leaf. The moon changes in your life. On the day of an eclipse, you get the moon. Okay. Let's see what else. The bow. You are highly thought of. I'm telling you, some of you, you're meant to be in the spotlight. You're meant to get a lot of attention. You're meant to be that person that makes people laugh. I almost feel like some of you, you're going to find yourself on walks of life where you come into contact with people who, find it hard to put a smile on their face sometimes. And, you just giving that smile or here and there to people. I feel like everything is connected, no matter if it has something to do with money or not. I feel like there are like good deeds you have done out of just the kindness of your heart that I feel like is going to come around in abundance through wealth. It doesn't even have to do with money. It could just have been you just being a good person. Some of you, you're very highly thought of at your job, and you will be receiving a raise. And you have the target, a goal-oriented person. Leo, what a spread of tea leaves. Some of you could be in archery or like doing that archery. Some of you are connected to a bow. Some of you may be a gift giver, or there is connection to bows here. All right, I'm going to get one more, okay? I'm sorry, I'm talking to you and talking to them. 4-leaf clover. No. Are they serious? Great good fortune. And y'all just got the 4-leaf clover. And it's so interesting because I once again was not going to get another card. So every time I decided, or I didn't decide, they just told me to get one more card, you had an 8 and now you had the 4-leaf clover. And I already know y'all have connections to a 4-leaf clover, so I don't even need to say that mostly. But there may be some newbies on here. 4-leaf clover-like energy is prominently coming through here. Like there's a little bit of speechlessness I know that's not a word, trust me. 888 ending with the 4-leaf clover. There is an extreme sense of of some abundance, wealth, or good fortune coming your way. I see you getting recognition, attention. There's a specific goal of yours as well that you're going to reach financially. Or the goals you have placed for yourself are really going to take off. Wow. And it's like I feel the vibes in this reading that I know the finance reading is supposed to come next. So I'm so glad that we did it in this way. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's clarify and get some of the quantum oracle. Now we're really going to tap in more and see what's going on here. And Leo, this is your key here in the middle. Work through your fears. I'm telling you right now, be careful what you're putting out there, writing, commenting, this, that, and the other. There is a very strong indication that this reading is only going to resonate to the people that want to face their fears and that are really working on doing that in the physical with these eights. So if you're a Leo watching this and there is a strong indication of always letting the fears get to you, this is a reading for the Leos who are facing them and looking at the fears right in the eye and saying, you cannot control me any longer. I feel that. I felt the need to say that for some reason too. Okay, let's see what's going on. Victim mentality. Y'all, I swear. Consciousness card. So this is what I felt the need to say when I cut the deck, and there you go. I don't even have to say it. This is not going to be a resonating reading to somebody who sits in victim mentality constantly. Not having enough, not thinking enough, there is also an energy of not thinking you have enough time, enough resources, enough this, that, and the other. A lot of you, it's the people who are working on facing this within themselves. This is that resonating reading. I feel it in my soul right now. We have fragmented energy, card number 6. There it is. There it is. And we have events, loss. Wow. Leo. There is this energy around holding on to things so tightly because you fear like you will lose it. You know when they say, like, sometimes you gotta give to get, or sometimes you gotta spend to this, or something like that? It's like some of you felt like, well, if I spend $100 on equipment, then there you go, I just lost $100. And it's like, no. Don't look at it that way. Look at it like, okay, that $100 went to investing in my car. That gets me around places. And I'm grateful that I had that $100. So there is an extreme shift like energy where I kind of feel like you're losing the victim mentality. I feel like the event for a lot of you is losing the energy of making yourself a victim of things, or feeling like you are constantly losing things, or constantly having to let things pass and let things go. Let's clarify this. I like that though. I like that. So long, victim mentality. And not that it'll never come up again, but you'll be able to handle it quicker, faster, and it will not influence your life as it has. Clarify this for Leo, please. And some of you at the event of loss, some of you had to lose things. Some of you have been losing energy or people or situations or parts of yourself around this time of this eclipse, because it's making room for better. It's making room for the 888s to manifest in your life. It's making room for that good fortune. You want these things to change with the moon here. Let's see, on victim mentality, we have back and forth. So there you are, constantly in your head. I think I have enough. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. So it may not be you feel that lack energy all the time, but it definitely is still there just as much as the optimism. And Spirit is saying, let's try to lose that. Fragmented energy there with fear. Oh my gosh, they are hitting you real specific here. I don't need to talk about that. You have worked through your fears. We've been talking about that the whole reading. And on loss, here we go. Optimism. I told you. Damn. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. My third eye on today. Wow. Yes, I knew it. When I saw loss, I'm like, I feel like you're losing the part of yourself that you don't need any longer. And you know, it is hard sometimes, you know, because you're so comfortable with that conditioned person that you've always been. You know, sometimes being in fear is actually comfortable because in your head, you're like, all right, well, at least I'm expecting the worst, so I'll be prepared for it. And then you just manifest it physically. And Spirit is saying it's time to lose the fear. It's time to drop the fear. It's time to get out of that mentality of feeling like you are always having not enough or things are always happening to you, and let it go and move into that consciousness of optimism. And you know, specifically, Leo, Spirit is going to universally, some of you, with loss to optimism, and give you that energy of, can you let go? Can you see the brighter day? Because if you see in this event card of loss, the sun back there, and he untied his boat, and he's like, you know what? I gotta let it go. It doesn't serve me any longer. So there is some sort of internal energy that does not serve you any longer. Some of you, maybe it's possible people outside of yourself too. Maybe some of you needed to let go of some people around you that were very victimized to themselves. You know, people who always find something to complain about every second of the day. Those kind of people. Not saying that they're bad people, but, you know, your consciousness will pick up on it. So some of you, it could be external. I mean, with the energy it's coming through, it looks very internal. But some of you had a fear of letting go of someone or something in hopes that it would have gotten better. And you're kind of just realizing, like, I need to be better on my own. The more I just try to fix people, the more I'm going to feel not like myself. So you're realizing that. And I also feel for some of you, you know, how I just mentioned that fear brings comfort sometimes. You know, it is hard to let go of that old part of yourself because that's the person that got you here. And, you know, it doesn't feel, it will never feel comfortable. But, you know, what's that saying? Uncomfortable situations are the ones that bring us the most growth or the most blessings, or stepping out of your comfort zone is what brings you that change and that abundance. So that's why I felt the need to say some of y'all are having a very hard time doing this internally and facing it. This is a resonating reading for my Leos who are facing it and saying, I will untie the tie. I will let it go because I want my life to get better and I want to be more optimistic and I want to attract in more positive experiences. Wow. All right, Leo, huge shift to I feel your finances. Let's see what, and I feel like altogether your life, you're going to start to see a lot more good fortune come your way. Let's see what your fortune is here. Then we're going to get some tarot themes on this. Signs, you just got this card. Y'all just got this card this weekend. And it's crazy because in the weekend reading, you got the moon in Taurus. And now you got it again. Oh, they said, I'm coming in. Signs your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusion will soon disappear. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, I did not expect y'all to get the same fortune y'all just got 2 days ago. But I guess that makes sense because we're still in the energy. And that reading, you got the Taurus moon. And I said in that reading, wow, they're giving you some stuff early. Wow. All right, let's see what's going on in your tarot themes. See what how you are doing. We see you here. But let's see what the tarot is going to bring us. This is for my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos, please. All right, let's see. We have Heal with the Star. Wonderful first card to receive. Aquarius energy. We have Challenging Times, the Five of Wands. There's that feeling like you're battling yourself, insecurities, anxiety. A lot of anxiety energy. And the win or lose. There it is, the Five of Swords. I told you. I told y'all. And you have 5-5 here and the moon indicating changes. Spirit is largely indicating a change is going to occur. I told you, win or lose. That's the energy of defeat. That's the energy of like, oh, man, I spent 4 months overthinking this situation just for me to receive wish fulfillment like this. Oh my gosh, there's something majorly large that you've been stressing out on, thinking the worst on, this, that, and the other, that you are really finding hope and faith and shifting. And oh my gosh, I feel it again. You guys are going to feel, I feel some of you are going to feel a little bit defeated in like the amount of time you wasted stressing on something, or the mental difficulty you put yourself through for something. Specifically towards your wealth, towards your finances, and for your growth. Others of you very strongly towards, I honestly feel everything. Some of you may have felt like you never get noticed or like something like that. I need to clarify this. I have to, because that's the energy that I was thinking of the whole time. So the fact that it came out at the end of the spread with the star being the first card, you're receiving wish fulfillment here, Leo, that you didn't think you would. Five of Swords. There is Six of Wands. Believe and succeed. Five of Wands to the Six of Wands. There is victory. There is victory. There it is. Six of Wands is the energy of winning the challenge, winning the war, coming out on top. So a lot of my Leos here, and once again, Six of Wands, Bo, you are highly thought of. I see recognition coming in. So if this is not your health, your wealth, and your abundance financially, this definitely has to do something with yourself, other people, recognition, in love, friends, whatever the case may be. There is something you thought was going to go a lot less in your favor than it really is. And I think some of y'all stressed out about it for quite some time. Quite some time. All right, Leo, that's what we got. Let's put that over there. That's what we got. I know now it doesn't look even. I'm trying to come up with words, but I just feel so, the fact they got me a little speechless is crazy. Oops. All right. Let's see what we got going on here in your love life, Leo. Okay, let's see what this influence is happening to your love life. And I also feel like for some of you as well, with loss and optimism, I did say this for you, I believe last week or the week before, that and it was during eclipse season, and we're still in it, in the heart of it, that some of you are finding optimism and happiness and blessings through loss. And it doesn't have to be outside of you. You could be losing a belief system or losing a fear that makes you feel more optimistic. Or maybe you had an expectation of how something could go and you're losing that expectation because something better is coming in. That's what I did. I realized in manifestation, when you're manifesting, you have to be very specific. So when you are manifesting, ask like this. This or something better. So no matter what, if you don't get what you were specifically asking for, you get something better than what it was. Okay, let's move through. Here we go. This is for Leo in romantic love around this Taurus moon. Please show me for Leo what we got going on. All right, let's see. Pause. So some of okay, some of you are like, love what? Love who? Love where? Divine timing and awakening. All right, so some of you, a lot of you Leos are kind of just like going with the flow of love, either just doing you or just going with the flow of the connection, whatever the case may be. I see a moment of, all right, what's going to happen here? Some of you are just waiting for divine timing to play out in your life. You don't really want to force love. You don't really want to try to have control over it. You're just in a position of like, we'll see. Whatever happens, happens. On pause, we have tribe. So, wow. Some of you in this moment of nothing happening in your love life, your spiritual tribe is coming in hotter and faster than ever before. Some of you, your tribe has given you signs and synchronicities to slow down in a certain area of your love life. Divine timing with communication. So there is a important conversation or some sort of important communication that's going to come with divine timing, connected and influenced by this eclipse, and awakening to guide. Wow, you have guide and tribe. So there's a strong energy of you being guided through your love life right now. I mean, we're guided through everything all the time, but I definitely feel like for my Leos, you are really being, it looks like a lot more patient and a lot more trusting with love. And if you haven't been, Spirit is indicating that that's how you are going to awaken or have another energy awaken to this connection by being more patient and being more going with the flow like energy. Okay. You have tribe and guide. So I feel like for some of my single Leos, Spirit is going to bring you a soulmate and you'll know when you talk to them. Some of you, Spirit has already brought you a soulmate and you're going to have a very important conversation with this person and it's going to give that knowing like, aha, you're the person. I get that aha moment of you understanding like you're the one that I was supposed to talk to or you're the one that I was supposed to engage with romantically. You're going to know when you speak with this person. Some of you are in a relationship and there is a very important conversation that's going to awaken this connection to elevate more. And some of you have been waiting to have a specific conversation with your person that will happen. Let's clarify that alone, please. Communication for Leo. And we have conclusion. Yes. So there is a conversation that has been awaited to happen that will occur here. And it's going to conclude this energy of pause to your love life. So if you felt like nothing's been happening or things have been slow or whatever the case may be, Spirit is saying when you talk to this person or when you get the communication from this person, everything will start to make sense. Or when you and your person have this conversation, everything is going to start to make sense. Something is going to be very clear through a conversation here. Spirit, please show me for Leo in terms of love with the tarot. Clarify this. Thank you. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Page of Wands. There it is. You're going to know. You're going to know. There's some sort of good news energy. There's some sort of enthusiastic or exciting news that's coming. I mean, I feel like there's exciting news coming your way in all aspects of things. But with your love life, there is specific exciting news through communication with someone. You know, you may conversate with a new person and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting because I just feel like you get me and we just get each other. And I get that kind of energy. You're going to have a conversation with somebody here, or you're going to exchange information with somebody here, or there's a specific conversation between you and your person that's just going to like magnetize you to each other a lot quicker, a lot faster, just a lot deeper. And the emotional level of things. Could have an emotional conversation. Clarify this. It doesn't have to be emotional, though. It could just be like an open-hearted where people are just, you're sharing yourself, they're sharing themselves. Clarify this for Leo, please. Definitely some exciting news, just in general. Knight of Cups to Death. Wonderful. Things are changing for you here. Nine of Pentacles. You are seen. This is that bow. You are highly thought of. Possibly a water sign is thinking of you very highly with all the water that's coming through. Page of Wands to the Lovers. Yeah, I told you. I feel that with that soulmate connection. All right, so by single Leo, Spirit is definitely bringing you or has brought you a soulmate. And you're going to have this aha moment when you conversate with them. It's going to be true, clear, and you're like, you are someone I have experienced or ran into before. Others of you, I definitely see possible communication coming back in from somebody you have had separation with. You have pause here, you have awakening, you have the energy of non-movement. So I do have to say that for some of you, Page of Wands and the Lovers there definitely could be reconciliation. It seems exciting though, so it definitely looks like somebody you want to reconcile with. Others of you in a relationship, very important conversation that I feel like is going to bring some more excitement back into the connection. Or make you two just more excited about where the relationship is going. Because, you know, sometimes when you are in that strong, committed, like, energy, the ebbs and flows feel a little bit different. Where you're like, wait a minute, are we losing love for each other? Or this, that, and the other. There's definitely, like, that re-spark of enthusiasm between the two of you here. And you really do see you are highly thought of. And you are appreciated. And you are valued. I really like this. There's definitely a change occurring here for you. How the heck did this fly get in my room? I don't even got anything on here. See, hopefully when I put all this in the other room, the flies can't go through that little crevice of the air conditioner. I think that's what it is. Okay, so in terms of zodiac signs here, you have, you did have Aquarius come through. You also have Scorpio and Gemini. So some exciting news coming in here, Leo. In all aspects of being, for sure. For sure. So, let's get your ending oracle. I feel the need to get you a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Like usual. Where is it? All right. The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. As your ending oracle, we're going to see who your ally is around this time of this Taurus eclipse. And we should probably get you a manifesting moonology, right? Because it's around this time too. All right, so let's see who your ally is first, Leo. Ow. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Who is Leo's ally for this Taurus eclipse energy? Please show us. Thank you. The Fire Prince. Oh my gosh. Card number 40. Optimism. And what's other? Aggression. That's its challenger. Wow. The Fire Prince ally is optimism. Optimism. All cards could be allies or challengers, but it depends what I read it for. And an ending oracle, it's an ally. So, card number 40, the Fire Prince. I mean, does it go any more together? Does it? Spirit, thank you. I feel the need to say thank you. Thank you for these messages. All right, here we go. When the Fire Prince comes as your ally, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner of manifestation. And he brings you the gift of optimism. Oh my gosh, I got the chills. You will be rightly inspired to move forward and take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. Envisioning the path of your highest good with an optimistic outlook, the Fire Prince also brings you the gift of a miracle. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality you seek. You have every reason to be hopeful. Move forward, knowing that you have everything you need and more. Just remember to share the enthusiasm, believe in others, and be optimistic for them too, and your good fortune will multiply. Wow. Now I'm really shook. Now I'm really speechless. And I knew it. I knew it. When those cards came out, I knew it. I'm like, this is only going to resonate for my people who are facing the fears and really want to be more optimistic in their life. Truly. Not just sometimes. 100% of the time. And it's not easy. It's very difficult. It's a practice. But you know who you are, who are really in that energy of, I'm going to do that. I cannot believe you got the fire prince, and y'all are a fire sign, and it's about the gift of optimism, and I knew it. I knew it right there. They said they could gift you a miracle, and I felt that. I'm like, y'all may actually be a bit defeated in the fact that you thought this would never happen, and it does in a miraculous way. Oh my goodness. Some of you, there's a connection to fire or a torch here, or a prince. All right, let's see what your manifesting Moonology card is. And we'll close out the spread. And you know what's so interesting is, I don't know if anybody noticed, but Mr. Sunny's back here. And I didn't put him out for a long time. He used to be in the Leo readings when I would favor you guys on my main channel. That was my way that I favored y'all. I bought this for y'all, this sun tea light holder. And I would only put it in the Leo reading. So even on my main channel, I was still specializing y'all here and there. So funny. And it's like you magnetized to that. And I decided to bring him back in. He's a little dusty, but it's okay. Seems like when this sun is on the table, the messages are pretty much more. I mean, he's always on the table. He's just not lit up over here. Okay, let's continue. Moonology manifestation. You got the full moon in Taurus? I can't. Y'all, this is what it is. It's a full moon in Taurus. Detoxify. What is going on? Okay. Oh my God, thank God I'm not on camera. Y'all would have been like, this girl's crazy. Because I'm freaking out behind the camera. Okay, sorry, I'm just laughing. I can't, if this deck had eclipse in Taurus or whatever, that would even freak me out even more, but this is it, today, full moon in Taurus. Oh my God. All right, okay, I can't. Okay. Pull yourself together. Where is it? All right, here we go. Detoxify. Some of you definitely have a moon in Taurus. Absolutely. You got the moon in Taurus, the fire prince, the 888. The moon. Okay. Here we go. You need to detox to restore equilibrium to your situation. Detox, event, loss. There you go. Perhaps you've been obsessing and have fallen into a negative headspace. Whatever the case, you need to release any dramas, possessiveness, and stubbornness to free up everything. My gosh. Digging your heels in won't help, and neither will allowing yourself to be mean. It could be spiritual, emotional, or physical detox that's called for. Find a balance between what your heart wants and what is the practical next step to take. Your challenge now is to balance yourself emotionally. This might not be easy, but it'll boost your manifesting ability far more than if you're over-emotional and therefore out of alignment. And that would make a lot of sense because in your love message, you seemed a little bit in the pause aspect of emotions. Oh my gosh, Mr. Sunny has to be here every time. Every time. Because this felt different. And I feel like it also felt different because I feel like they're also showing me my confirmation of reading because, come on. This deck is thick. This deck is thick. Thick. And you want to freak out even more? You want to freak out even more? We're going to do it together. The first eclipse in this eclipse cycle was the new moon in Scorpio. The one we are on right now, today, is the full moon in Taurus eclipse. And you are Leo, a fixed sign, one of the larger influenced signs of this eclipse season. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got for y'all. We are flashing a wish. I'm so grateful for this reading. Like, I feel so connected. And I know I connect. Like, I know. Like, I get proof. I get evidence. I get all that stuff. But stuff like this, where, like, I know I'm putting a collective reading out there and, you know, this, that, and the other. When they go with the planetary alignment, it just gives me that confirmation. Like, I know this is what I'm supposed to do and where I'm supposed to be. And, you know, like, even me who's on here and doing this, I have my moments where I'm like, all right, should I maybe do this or should I maybe do that? And this, that, and the other. And it always goes back to when I have things that happen like this. And I'm like, no, this is where my energy belongs. And I mean, with the journey of how I got to here, it kind of makes sense because I never even knew what any of this stuff was. It was like I would call it forced a bit. Because when your dreams actually start manifesting perfectly in the physical, like, that's how it started for me. I might do a whole video on that when my studio room is ready, on how all this stuff happened to me. But that's basically how it started. I started seeing the people who passed on in my dreams. They were telling me stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like, what y'all talking about? And then I would get dreams that were like movies. And then I didn't write them down at first, but they used to happen. And I started thinking they were really, really weird when they were happening, like word for word of like what I heard in the dream is what the person told me. And I'm like, okay, now something's up. Okay, so we are flashing one of your wishes from the last reading. Please comment on this reading if you would like a wish flashed for you. I will be choosing the wish from this comment section next. And wish flash paper kits are officially on sale. You'll get 10 of these papers. You will get a tongs. You'll get a lighter. You'll get a pencil. It's in the Etsy shop link down below. And anyone who orders any kit from my channel from November, December, and January, you'll receive a 2023 Year of the Rabbit fortune scratch off. So for the next 3 months, anything you order from my channel, you will receive that, and of course with the extra goodies as well. So, and with that being said, extra goodies, stickers, bracelets, oh, hello, all that stuff like that. Please write in the note to seller, which is me, that you are a Leo, that you came from the Leo channel. You can even give me your chart placements, and I'll give you some stickers if I have some of the other signs. But just let me know so I can personalize and customize the goodies to be aesthetically in Leo, you know? Okay, here we go. We are doing the wish of A. Canzone. Hello, A. Canzone. That's your name on here, so that's what I'm saying aloud. Thank you for commenting your wish and for being a part of this channel. It truly means the world to me. A. Canzone. So basically, this is the demonstration as I use one of your wishes. Your wish as a Leo is to have a blessed new beginning. Wishes for a blessed new beginning. Full of abundance and prosperity. Abundance. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry, it was the fly. Sorry. I think it's my mom. She keeps opening. She's cleaning out that area for me. Prosperity in every sphere of life. Sphere. I like that. Every sphere of life. Okay, A. Canzone. The fact that you use the word sphere. Huh. I ain't gonna tell y'all yet, but I do have something new up my sleeve that will be announced next year. And it actually has the word sphere in it. Uh-huh. All right, A can zone, there's your wish. So basically you're going to hold your paper in the tongs. Make sure it's not going to fall. Even if it does fall, you've seen it fall before. It will just continuously flash and disappear. It won't burn anything. But you just want to be careful because you are using fire and all that fun stuff. So you're going to hold it like so, and you're going to light it from the bottom up. There you go, see? You're going to watch it flash and disappear. So, perfect example. I feel like I just manifested it for it to happen, honestly, because the whole time I was shaking it, it didn't do anything, right? But yeah, so it kind of just like disappears and no mess, no cleanup, and watch yourself make some magic. So, wow, wow, wow. That's all I got to say towards this reading. So thank you, my beautiful Leos. Memberships are also open if you want some extended to some of the readings, more interaction with me, and you also get early access to most of the public videos that do end up going public, but there are certain things that only members do get to see. So yeah, that is open if you would like to join us and interact a lot deeper. But that's what I have, Leo. Leo Plus for November has officially started. Go to the channel and you'll find the readings. We are starting in zodiac order. So I believe Aries plus Leo is already out. And then they will continue going out for the next week and a half or so. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. I love each and every one of you out there. And yeah. I could go on, but we'll save it for your financial reading that I'm going to do later. So, thank you, Leos, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Have a wonderful day where you're at in the world. Happy eclipse. Stay grounded, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'm sending you all the love. Bye now.